Hello. Just wanted to demo out a app I've been working on for Thousand Suns players. Working title, at the moment I have it called Tizcan Abacus. Pretty much, it's just an app for keeping track of cabal points and cost of rituals per turn. I can keep them over here. How you would use it, we'll go over to the settings and clear it all out. Throw in some Easter eggs here and there. You would add in your units for your army. Start throwing in Exalted Sorcerer. Everybody needs a Terminator squad. As units get killed, you can tap on them and they will deduct from your cabal points total. Once you figured out if you're about to use a ritual, you come over here, you get your list of stuff that you can use. Tap on it, see if it's going to cost too much to use, and pretty much just helps keep all that stuff, keeps tabs for you what your points are and what you're going to need. At the moment, I also have a sidebar for the two other units that can generate points, so Hellbrutes and Zangors for their abilities, so it'll show up on here as a +2 or a plus whatever you got. I have it separated and doesn't add to the total directly. It will show up here, like if you say Echoes of the Warp, you still have enough. I left it as a +2 just to remind players that you still got something here for your next turn, so you can reset that. At the moment as well, I need to as well add Ahriman and a unit, say Demon Prince. You can add Athenaean Scrolls to +1 for their Cabal point generation and Lord of Forbidden Lore. So on the ritual list, I have a option right here. So say you want to just do a Doom Bolt or a Twist of Fate. Normally 7 points, but if you swipe on it, you can have the option of using Ahriman's freebie, so it does not add to the cost, but it also marks this. This is here just to help remind people that the freebie Ahriman generates, because it's only used once per game, is already used. If you untap it for the turn, it automatically turns it off. If you use it and you press reset for the next turn, it should keep it on there. You can untap it as well if something happened for some reason. As well, you have the option to do ×2 with Lord of Forbidden Lore. It will double the cost, as it should. But if you have the Lord using a Doom Bolt and you have Ahriman as well doing that, you can also mark it like this. Only counts as 1. Everything is tracked. Ahriman's freebie is tracked. Everything's good to go. You can also give units nicknames. So say Flamer Squad if you need to keep track of anybody specific. You can also just swipe on them to delete them as well. At the moment, the only two things I need to add in here are an option to say I want to make say if I want only an Exalted Sorcerer to have the Lord of Forbidden Lore, or yeah, this guy. I can't edit him, so at the moment the only workaround is remove him, give him Lord of Forbidden Lore, overwrites whoever had it last, but I need a cleaner thing of just making an edit option here for that. As well, the only other thing too is I would like to make a option here for the ritual list, so that this is for players that know all the abilities, like down to however many inches you can use them for. To instead of having a scrolling list with all the effects, just little cards in a grid with the name of the ritual, so that pretty much it makes it easier to just tap in whichever ones you're going to be using, so it's all in one screen and no scrolling required. Just call that like Ritual List Pro mode or something. But at the moment, that's what I got.